I was now currently laying in bed, looking at the ceiling, contemplating what I experienced. Kokoshibo just kissed me. Did he just do it in the heat of the moment? Did he actually like me? When did he start feeling this way? Do I like him? Do I feel. Do I like him as just a friend? Or do I actually like him more than just a friend? I rolled my face down and screamed into my pillow while kicking my legs. I kept remembering the kiss. It was my first kiss. Even though his lips were cold, it was nice. For someone who is quiet and soft, standoffish, he was a good kisser. I blushed at what I thought and screamed even louder into my pillow. I heard a knock on my door. I went up to open it, and all the while I was thinking, please don't be Kokoshibo, please don't be Kokoshibo, please don't be Kokoshibo, please don't be Kokoshibo. I opened it, and it was Akaza. Oh, hello, Akaza. Is something wrong? He kinda stared at the floor, doing anything to avoid eye contact. I moved my body out of the way. What? Do you want to talk about something? He nodded and walked in. He moved onto my bed. What's up, Akaza? So, I've been having dreams lately. What about? I see this man. He was somebody who was good at martial arts. Then I see this woman. She seems sick at the beginning, but seemed a little better later on. I don't know who they are, but they always keep saying one name. Hakuji. I feel like there's more than dreams. It's hard to describe, but I feel as if I should remember them. Perhaps you're seeing dreams of your past life before you became a demon? Hakujin might be your real name. You think so? That depends. Do you remember anything before you became a demon? No, I actually don't. So, my theory may be correct, but that is a little odd. Why is that odd? From what I gather, Kokoshibo, Doma, Daki, and Gituro remember their human lives, but why don't you? Now that I'm saying all demons remember their human lives, there are a lot that don't remember anything at all. Yeah, I don't remember anything from my human life. I never really thought about it either. All I cared about was getting stronger. So it's probably more likely that those are their memories. Lots of people have memories as dreams. Some people even dream of other people's lives before they died. Like a friend of mine told me he dreamt of some past demons' pasts. Have you ever seen a dream like that? No, that I can remember. It was the next day, and I had no plans. Things between me and Kokoshibo are awkward. I don't what I don't know what to say or act around him. He looks at me and just smiles. Akaza has been sleeping more to see if he can find out more about himself since he's been seeing his past memories. As for Doma, Yin-chan, I'm so bored. Why don't you go read a book, Doma? So boring. Hey, reading can be fun. You just need to find a good book. Can we go out and do something? It's daytime, Doma. Unless you feel like burning up in the sun, you have to find something to do inside the house. Yin-chan, entertain me, please. Doma. There was a sudden knock on the door. Hide. I whispered to them. After they hid away, I went to the door and opened it. There was Uzui. Oh, Uzui-san. What a pleasure to see you. Please come in and sit. Oh my god. Thank you, my fourth wife to be. I rolled my eyes. I'll go to prepare us some tea. I went into the kitchen and made us some tea. Then something came to mind. The kiss with Kokoshibo. Maybe I should ask Usui about relationships. I mean, the man has 3 wives. If anyone is going to have a good relationship advice, it's him. I came back into the room with the tea, and Usui had a strange face on. Is something wrong, Usui-san? Inchan, do you have somebody else here? I made a confused face. No, it's just me, like always. I handed him a cup of tea. Oh, it must be so lonely living here all by yourself. Sometimes. Oh God, Usui, please stop. If you become my wife, you'd never be lonely. Even when I'm gone, you'd have my other wives to keep you company. I appreciate that thought, Usui. Actually, I do have something to ask of you. Usui's POV. She had a giant blush on her face. Wait, is this going where I think it's going? Oh, sure. What do you want to ask me? She turned to me and started fiddling with her fingers. Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but I thought you'd be the best person to ask. What does she want? A date? Or me to be her boyfriend, husband? Oh, tell me, you goddess. Don't be shy. Ask me something. Ask me anything. Well, oh, you don't. Well, do you know, like, somebody? Is that somebody me? Well, do you know that person well, or do you just, like, they look? What? I know them pretty well, and they're pretty good looking, even though that's not too important to me. I think everybody is beautiful. In fact, this is really embarrassing, but they kind of kissed me. I felt everything just stop, even my heart. What? Yeah, they kissed me, and I don't know what to think. My mind has been... I actually tuned her out, but my mind was racing and my blood boiling. Who in the world thought it was a good idea to kiss my 4th wife-to-be? That's supposed to be me, not some rando who doesn't even deserve the privilege to gaze upon such an angel. And it was my first kiss. Sorry, timer came off. That got my teeth gritting. Their first kiss? That should have been me. I bet that person sucked. I'd probably be a way better kisser. I'm going to skin that person alive. Oh, there. Usui-san, what should I do? I tuned back in, and I had to come up with something, even though I wasn't really listening. My advice is asking yourself, you really like this person. If it doesn't feel right, make sure to explain to that person. But if it feels right, like anybody besides me would feel right, then you should go for it. But before that, you should also think about other things. For example, is there somebody you like your future husband, which is me? Are they really good for you? Will they stay that way as you both get older? Shut up. Sorry. Will this be a good person to be with for the rest of your life? Yanlin looked down at their hands, and then they covered their face. I guess those are important things to think about. Then she had a moment where she even realized something. Should I even be thinking about this? There's something big coming, and I'm here thinking about a relationship that I might not even live to see. I grabbed her shoulder tightly. Don't say that. You'll live even if it means I have to die. These words flooded out of my mouth without even thinking. She blinked in surprise. No. You have so much to live for. You already have 3 wives who almost lost you already. I don't want you to die, because then you'd leave them all alone. That would absolutely destroy them. She looked down and smiled. Even if I did die, I know I'd be able to see my mother and father again. I know it kind of sounds like I might die on purpose, which is not the case. They wanted me to live the life I would be happy with. And I'd say I've lived a pretty good life. I've made lots of friends. I have saved people. I became the best me I could do. If that doesn't sound like a good life, then I don't know what else. She's so pretty inside and out. She's not afraid of death, as long as it helps. It allows this angel to walk along the earth. Enough people have died for me already. I don't want anyone else to die for me anymore. She looked as if she was holding back. She must have a guilt that has been haunting her. That makes sense. We have all had something from our past that haunts us, but that also motivates our future. I patted her shoulder. You have a strong spirit. I got up. I'm sorry to leave, but I still have lots of training to do. Also, you should visit the others and me. I think we all need to see our favorite angel Hashira. She giggled, the sweetest giggle. Do you mean the only angel Hashira? That makes you the best. I'll think about it. See you around, Izui-san. Meanwhile, with the three eavesdroppers, while you two were talking, the three demons were up against the door, trying to listen. What you two were talking about? Can either of you hear anything? Akaza asked. It's kind of hard to hear what they're saying, but I can say it's a man talking to her. Doma responded with a disgusted tone. A male. I hope he's just a friend and not something else, Kokushibo said very lowly. Please, like any man is good enough for Yin-chan, except me. Doma clobbered. In your dreams, Doma, like she'd go for someone like you, Akaza said. What's that supposed to mean? Doma said angrily. You know what I mean. You would not treat her the way she deserves, Akaza responded. Excuse me, I would treat her like a goddess, Doma retorted. Yeah, right. I could treat her better than you ever could, Akaza said. Both of you could never treat her right. She would go for somebody much better, Kokushibo spoke. Come on, you only think that because you're Upper Moon 1. Please. It has nothing to do with how well you treat a woman of her capability. I butchered that, but who cares? Doma said in a bored tone. Excuse me? I know for a fact I have way better relationship than both of you. Kokushibo said. You sound so sure. I have plenty of relationship experience to know how to please a woman. Doma said, all proud. Do you have any idea how wrong that sounds? Akaza said with a disgusted face. Be quiet. I just heard the door shut. Kokushibo said. Good, let's go out. And let's get out of here. Doma said, about to open the door. Wait, Yuna always says to wait for a few moments, and or wait for her signal. Then they heard a commotion of random knocks, which was her code telling them it was safe to come out. Will this a conversation save for later? May the race begin for her heart. How do I put this? Sorry for this very intense outro, but I skimmed through next chapter and have fun. You guys are getting into real danger zone. Cause there is, hold up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, and then plus 3 more. Have fun. So 12 in total. Have fun. I'm sorry, but this is what you guys wanted. Anyways, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow around the same time. Well, the same time this is posted. So, bye. Good luck.